My name is Jojo Siwa, and we are currently at the Industry Dance Awards.
Now, Jojo, I remember being here with you over 10 years ago when you were nominated for your first award.
Gosh.
I know, we're getting old. Full circle moment here. Now you are a DAC board member. Can you tell us what that means?
Oh my gosh, it means so much. It really is such an honor. Being here for 10 plus years is crazy to think that it's been over a decade. Dancers Against Cancer has been a part of my life for forever. Rick, who started it, I've known since I was 2. For forever. And so to now be a member of the board is just, it's surreal. I've grown up knowing about this foundation and caring about it and working with them, and they helped my grandma when she was sick. It's been incredible.
Now, do you have any advice for other young dancers or young girls and boys who really want to grow up and have a heart of service like you?
If I could tell people something, it would be to do the right thing and to enjoy life and to go for it and to trust your heart, listen to your brain, and trust your heart.
Now, my last question for you. Can you tell us about your, wow, I can't believe I did this moment? You've had an amazing career. You've done so many different things. What was your wow moment?
I had a really surreal moment when I performed at the O2 Arena in London. That's similar to our Madison Square Garden. It's a very large arena, and I was the youngest person to ever perform, headline, and sell out that arena, which was crazy. Also, I did, it's airing right now, a TV show, Special Forces World's Toughest Test, where we did some of the gnarliest stuff you can ever think of, and getting through that, I learned a lot about myself, and we did we ran down vertically a 300-foot dam wall. We had to cross over ravines on a single rope. We did so many extreme things that for me every day was like, oh my God, I did it.
Okay, I know I said last question, but I've seen the journal you have from Special Forces. Any special motivational quote in there? Anything you want to share with us? Besides the handwriting?
Oh God, my handwriting is so sloppy in that journal. No, honestly, my journal was a lot of just my honest feelings, how I was feeling, who I was missing, what I wanted, trying to just write down memories of what was happening during the day so I could remember stories to tell my family. Motivational stuff that was in my journal. Honestly, this episode that just aired, for us it was day 4, and it was the day that we fought. And I had gotten my first compliment from DS Rudy. He told me, he said, "Good fight, kid." And I was like, I'll take it. Actually, he said that was a good go, youngster. Something he used to call me youngster. And that for me was like, oh my God, that was a praise. That was a praise. I have written down. I got my first praise from DS Rudy. It's the first one, 4 days in.
How was it leaving the sparkles behind?
Honestly, it was interesting because I feel like I've my whole life had 2 sides. I've had the workhorse side and then the fronting this girl side. And I feel like Special Forces, it was the first time that the world got to see that side fronting. And so it's something that's always been there, Believe it or not, I don't wake up like this every day. I asked my friend that I met on the show, Nick Vile, I was like, if you didn't know I was gay, would you have assumed? And he was like, oh, absolutely. But then I realized it's kind of unfair because he knows me as masculine Special Forces JoJo. And so I was like, all right, valid.
Well, we're excited to see the representation you're providing for everybody across the board.